We got Robert Earl Keene on the phone with us this morning here. Robert, you're going to be in town.
Yes, I am.
That's
yes,
exciting.
I am, this Saturday. And the last time I was there, I was with Lyle Lovett. This time I'm kind of doing my main thing, which is going around the country with the band. So I'll be there with the band.
That's right, because you were at the Perot last time, and now you're going to be at Scotty's. This is going to be a big difference on the venues, but it should be fun.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. We're a good band. We've been together for over 20 years, so
yeah,
I know what we're doing.
You've been hanging around the Texas market for a while, to say the very least. So, how many? Can you imagine, or can you think back at how many times you've been in and around the Texarkana area over the years?
I've been there quite a few. I played a downtown, like a celebration. I think it was in it was maybe early summer, or the fall, but I think it's the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did, and then the one that this is not a great memory, but the outstanding memory is I played this one club that would look like a set that you might see. I don't know, in Deliverance or something.
Yeah, I remember that one.
An outdoor shower there through a hose.
I remember that one. I can't remember the name of the club. It's not here anymore, but I do remember that one. I was there as well.
Oh, how funny!
Yeah, it was delightful.
I'm sorry I missed that one. Doggone.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about this new release that you've got, because it's marking basically the 20th anniversary of your first live album, right?
Yes. I did this record at Florence Country Store 20 years ago, and it was actually sort of an accident. I just wanted to record the way the band sounded at the time, and I was real happy with it. And I got my friend Lloyd Maines to play steel on it, and also get in an old sound truck that looked like something out of a Dr. Seuss book or something, and we got them all plugged in, and we played it. And then at that time, that was the first time I was able to jump to like a major label, which is like every artist's dream. I'm going to get a major record deal. So I got this major record deal. But however, I've been to this other record company for 6 records. And I love this guy. He's an independent guy named Barry Potts. He had his record company called Sugar Hill, and he was in North Carolina.
Right.
And I felt really bad about leaving him. So when I went to meet with him, and say, listen, I'm going to move on to this other record thing. I said, however, I had this record that you can put out, keep it, whatever you want to do with it, because I kind of feel like I need to give you a parting gift. And he put it out, and it just so happened that turned out to be the absolute most successful record, up to that point. Successful record he'd had on that label since he put out the first Ricky Skaggs record, about 15, 20 years before. So it was a big deal, and so we just revisited the venue, Florence Country Store, which is truly, a venerable venue in that there's not really much like it. There used to be a lot more like it, but it's, what it is. It's like an outdoor dance hall like they used to have in West Texas all the time, all the way back to I guess about 20. So
yeah,
wow,
it has this great open air feel, and they fixed it up, and now the guy who owns it now, Mark McKinney, has brought it into the 21st century, and it's an excellent venue, but it still has that old world feel. So I went there and kind of the same thing. My intention was just to record the show, but I also called up my friends, Joe Ely and Lyle and Bruce and Corey, all these people, and my old drummer, my old fiddle player. They all showed up. It was really amazing. They were all like, "Yeah, sure, I'll be there." So we got them up there and sang. We just had this wonderful camaraderie and night of music. I mean, something that I always think that's what music is really about to me.
Yeah, well, it's exactly what you've been traveling for the last 20 years and doing.
Right.
Yes, right. It's you get in the music business thinking like it's all a big party and stuff, but it's a lot of work. It's not travel, and when you get a chance to actually, just sit down like when you started, and play with your friends and sing songs, that's what you think. Oh, well, you should never even gone any further than your front porch, really.
Hey, you just can't make a living off your front porch.
Yeah,
but other than
that,
no, you can't.
No.
Maybe out of the back of a truck or something.
Maybe.
Well, that's great. Super excited that you're going to be here, and of course, it's nice to know that you're not going to be. Scotty's. I think you'll really enjoy the venue. I don't think
good.
It's a good outdoor stage. It's
not Deliverance like.
No, nothing about like that at all. No.
No,
it's a really nice restaurant. They got a great outdoor venue there. I think you're going to have a good time there.
Yeah.
Oop, did we lose you?
Are you there?
Hello?
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry.
We lost you there for a second.
I don't get the best signal. I'm up on the top of an AT&T tower, but I still can't get a good signal. What's the deal with that? Anyway, anyway, this is fun. This is going to be really fun because May has been band vacation. We take a whole month off every year, so everybody in the band gets guaranteed a vacation. So this is the first time we've played in about a month. So, I used to think that I was kind of scared that they'd all want to run off, but I found they're just like me. They're just really happy to be back out there and playing. So I'm really looking forward to the show.
Oh, great.
Get some new strings on the guitars and get out there and have some fun.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
You're all rested. So,
spit and polished.
What did you do for your vacation time?
Well, actually, I didn't have much of a vacation. I went down to Key West and played this Songwriters Festival that BMI puts on every year. It's a really cool one. You ought to check it out. It's like the second week in May, and then also my daughter graduated from TCU. Yay!
All right, congratulations.
Horned Frogs.
Horned Frogs, yeah.
And then my other daughter was in the state competition in violin at University of Texas this last weekend. So I've been doing that family thing, which, as you well know, we can wear you out as much as any kind of job.
Yeah, that's not exactly a vacation, but it's great nonetheless.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was very grateful to have the time.
Awesome.
Outstanding. Well, Robert Earl Keen, you're going to be in concert this coming Saturday night at Scotty's, and it's going to be a great venue. You're going to have a good time. And
it's going to be a great show.
The band is back together.
Yes, yeah. No, I promise it's going to be a great show. So it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. And, I always like Texarkana. It reminds me my dad used to pick the weirdest places to go vacation, so we would go to Mississippi one year, and then we'd alternate with Arkansas. And, my sister and I were at least smart enough to go, what the hell's going on there, And so, but my dad had a roommate that went to school with him years and years ago. We'd always stop in Arkansas to see Cheesy Arnold, and we would always like, what's going on? How come you have a friend that's named after like a snack, a food snack? So I don't know. It was really weird.
So going to be serving up Cheesy Arnold's at Scotty's this weekend.
I don't know. But that's my childhood memories of Texarkana.
Your dad was smart. He was making a vacation out of the simple things in life.
Oh, my dad loved to just visit people. He just almost stop anywhere and stop at every historical marker, every historic book. I tell you, it just was
Love
crazy. We got to read the signs. Okay, fine.
That's great.
Love it.
All right. Well, as they say, the road goes on forever.
Yes, sir, it does. I can attest to it.
Thanks so much for joining us this morning. We really appreciate it.
No, it's a pleasure. Thank you. It's an honor to be on your show. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for coming on, and we'll see you Saturday night at Scotty's.
All right.